Out here in the quiet corners of Kansas City, history is etched in granite. I'm standing at the final resting place of a man who didn't just play the game of football. He physically re-architected it. If you look at the modern NFL today with its freakishly athletic, towering defensive linemen who move like runaway freight trains, you are looking at the genetic blueprint of one man, Junius Buck Buchanan. Before Buck arrived in 1963, defensive tackles they were built more like fire hydrants, squat heavy and meant to plug holes. Then the Kansas City Chiefs made Buck the #1 overall pick in the AFL draft, making him the first African-American player ever taken first overall. And when he walked onto the field, the entire landscape changed. He was a literal skyscraper of a man, 6'7", 270 pounds, but he ran the 40-yard dash in 4.9 seconds. That isn't just fast for a big man. In the 1960s, that was a catastrophic weather event for opposing quarterbacks. Legendary coach Eddie Robinson, back at Grambling State, called him the finest lineman he had ever seen. Ever. Ever. And it didn't take long for the rest of the world to agree. Now, the Iron Man of the trenches, Buck Buchanan, played the game with the grace of a dancer and the impact of a wrecking ball. He was an absolute pioneer of the bat down, using those massive tree limb arms to swat passes right out of the air. In 1967 alone, he batted down 16 passes at the line of scrimmage. He didn't just rush the passer, he blocked out the sun. This dude was massive. And talk about durability. In an era where the trenches were a lawless wasteland of flying elbows and brutal hits, Buck was made of iron. He played 182 career games, including a mind-boggling streak of 166 straight. And he anchored a feared Chiefs defense that didn't just bend or break, it dominated, culminating in a Super Bowl victory where they completely suffocated the Minnesota Vikings, the two-time Chiefs MVP, 6-time All-AFL Hall of Famer. The accolades go on forever and ever. It was a towering legacy, but you know, a man's story doesn't end when the stadium lights go out. When Buck hung up jersey number 86, he poured that same massive energy right back into this city, founding the Black Chamber of Commerce of Greater Kansas City. And we lost him way too soon in 1992 at just 51 years old. But standing here today, looking at this quiet marker, you realize guys like Buck Buchanan never truly leave us. Every time an FCS player hoists the National Buck Buchanan Award, or every time a modern NFL defensive end uses an elite combination of size and speed to change a game, that's Buck's shadow, still looming large over the gridiron. A pioneer, a titan, and forever a chief. This your boy Mack Malone, the KC journalist, the grave of Buck Buchanan. Catch y'all on the next one. Love y'all. Peace.
Let's go. Mack Malone, he's your KC journalist. True. Mack Malone, he's your KC journalist. Mack Malone, he's your KC journalist. And you know, get the best from that KC journalist.